Hello, 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 Virgo. Welcome in. This is your October monthly reading. We're going to take a look and see what's going on for you. Um, we have our lovely mic back, so hopefully you guys can hear me and that we don't have issues like we did before with it. Anyway, it's a general reading, so take what resonates, whatever does not, leave for somebody else. Roles can be reversed. I'm going to take a look at some general messages for Virgo in the month of October, what you need to know. Cards flying everywhere. All right. You have the Four of Wands here. You also have the Five of Wands. Ooh. Okay. Very specific. I feel like some of you are trying to, okay, some of you may want to move, or maybe you're looking for a place to move to in the month of October. You may have a few challenges with that. There may be some challenges. There may be like competition with like you putting in a interest in a home and then somebody else. But I just feel like there's some sort of I want to go plant my roots somewhere, and I'm looking, and it may have a little bit of a tough time in October. Um let's see here. Give me more. You have the Two of Swords. You also have the Tower. What is this? Page of Cups. Queen of Cups. Oh my God, why did I know? Why did I know? Okay. Sorry. I was hoping that that's not what I was pulling. And now I'm just looking down at my phone and I'm seeing 111. Some of y'all, I hate to even say shit like this. I hate to, y'all know it. Okay, so I hate to say this, and you know that I hate to say this. I want to preface this, and I know I'm dragging this out. The only reason why I'm prefacing this is because what I'm about to say, and I got all three of the cards that I was looking for. So there's something that you're trying to ignore. There's like a tower moment that pops up and you're like, "Holy shit." The holy shit is that some of y'all are about to possibly be pregnant unexpectedly. Okay? Cuz I got the baby first, and then I got the mama, and then I was like, "Please just clarify this." And then it gave me the freaking Empress, and she is literally pregnant. Some of you guys are there's gonna be something that's involving a child. That's what I got here. Like I said, very, very specific. If it ain't you, don't claim it. That's probably for one or two people. You have the Five of Cups here in the reverse. You also have the Temperance in the reverse. I feel like some of you guys are kind of wanting to rush your healing. You cannot rush your healing, ma'am or sir. That's just not how it works. But I do feel like there is something that you want to like already be over and done with. And so there may be a little bit of impatience in the month of October in relation to this, because you might have like little things here and there that trigger you, or like memories. There's a dream, whatever. There's just something that reminds you of something from the past that you want to be over, and you're kind of rushing your healing. So I just want to say it's not linear. It takes time. We're constantly healing, okay? You have the Nine of Cups, and you also have the Ten of Wands. Y'all gonna be feeling yourselves in October. Nine of Cups. I love the Nine of Cups and Ten of Wands because it actually says to me that you guys are focusing on yourself, and you're taking the time to like take things off of your shoulders and not try to shoulder everybody else's shit, or even accepting everybody else's shit, and actually taking care of yourself. That Nine of Cups is all about self-care, and you know I be on y'all's ass about the self-care. Okay? We'll do one last little message here. Let's see. Virgo. What else? All right, you got Six of Pentacles here. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Two of Cups in reverse. Oh shit. Okay. If you there's some sort of support that's happening, whether this is monetary or this is like emotional support. I feel like you're gonna have something that has your back. Now, a couple of different things that I got when I very first saw these two cards, I got the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups in the reverse, was number one, a breakup. So having like people actually, you know, take care of the baby. Take, well, you would be the baby, but like take care of you. And then the other thing was if some of y'all lost y'all's jobs, because of that Ace of Pentacles, because you know the Pentacles is all about the stability, our money. So and for some of you, it's not losing your job. Maybe you walked away from your job, or the end of your contract has come up. But I do feel like in some way, shape, or form, you are going to have some sort of like stability and support. Okay. And then side note for the ones that, well, shit, whoever this applies to, I do feel like something new is on the horizon that's going to be happening very soon. All right, let's go on to themes in career and money. I did spend a little bit too much time on those general messages, but it's all right. Themes in career and money. Let's see. All right, you have the Tower here, followed by the World. So there's a Tower moment, and there is something that is new. I feel like possibly some of you are walking away from your employer. For others, it may just be like, I want a new, what's the word? I want a new career path. Like I'm going down a new career path. This is whatever it is something that is different, but you are excited about it, and it is new. It's like a new, fresh chapter for you guys. Give me more. You got the Two of Swords here. You also have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Some of you may feel like your plans keep getting blocked. Maybe it's travel plans for work. There's like some sort of delay with a plan that you're trying to what's the word? Like that you're trying to shit. I can't think of the words. I'm just going to use to do. Execute. Jeez Louise. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay. So Spirit is stopping it. And you're probably like, what the hell? I keep hitting this dead end. It's making me lose hope. Spirit is doing it. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This is actually working for your favor, or in your favor. Give me more on that. Five of Cups in reverse. It's keeping you from disappointment. That's what it is. It does not want you to be disappointed in whatever it is that you're going for. So there's something here that may not pan out the way that you intend for it to. And Spirit is trying to like redirect you into a different way. All right, what else? I don't want to shuffle. What else for Virgo? You have Emperor here. You also have the Moon in the reverse. I just heard it's my time to shine. I feel like there's going to be something here in October where it literally is your time to shine. Like you are being exposed, or I guess like a light shining on you. And maybe you felt like people weren't really seeing you or seeing what you can do, but it does look like you're going to be going through some sort of level up. Some of you may actually get a new position, like a boss position. Like people are looking to you for guidance. Excuse me. And I don't feel like that's actually what you were intending on trying to get people to do, but for some reason, like there's some sort of light that's being shown on you, Virgo, and now these people want you to lead them. All right. Anything else when it comes to themes in career and money? And I feel like I need to tell you that's not necessarily just career. I feel like that is also like really anything that you're doing with others. You know, it could be a hobby. pastime, whatever. I don't know. I just feel like they're looking to you for answers. All right. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is, but it's like you are teaming up also with someone where it's like you guys are really, really, it's helping shine a light on you. It's helping people see what you can do. And you're looking good doing it. And I'm telling you, Queen and King of Wands, when it comes to work related things, is a dynamic duo because they are making any and everything, like they're accomplishing any and everything. That's the type of vibe that you get from them. All right, let's go on to love forecasts for the ones that are in a relationship and also my singles. All right, love forecast. What's going on for you? The ones that are in a relationship, what can you expect with your partner or your person that you're dealing with right now? Nine of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Eight of Cups. Okay. What is the Eight of Cups? Walking away from what? Okay, Emperor. Page of Wands. Between the two of you, I feel like there's some sort of situation where, well, you know what? Hold on. Before I get started, I want to ask, how does your person feel? How do you feel about Virgo? Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Like you're a lot to do. Your person feels like you're a lot to deal with. Okay, then this makes sense as to what is going on here. So I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a misalignment between you and this individual. You have the Justice card in the reverse. It just feels like something is off. So your person here is very wishy-washy about how they feel because they feel like at times you can be a lot. If I'm being because I'm going to be very blunt with you because I just want you to know what they're thinking, that you could be a lot. And I feel like it's more so that not that like, oh my God, Virgo is so much to handle. I feel like honestly, this Ten of Wands is Virgo expects a lot from me. And because of that, it feels like a lot, which also would make sense as to why the Justice card is in the reverse, reflecting the misalignment. Because personally, if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like this person is not on your level. So they could be a lot. They can think that you're a lot, but if they're not on your level, then yeah, it's going to be overwhelming for somebody that is, not there. Now, I do have the Nine of Wands here in the reverse. I also have the Eight of Cups. I do feel like there is going to be a time where you two are going to get vulnerable with each other. And when I asked about that Eight of Cups of like, what is someone walking away from? I got the Emperor, which to me is, walking away from trying, well, you can go both ways because you can see it as like trying to control someone, but you can also see it as like trying to lead someone to something. And what I feel like this is more so of like you saying, I'm not going to try to like kind of lead them to where they need to be. Like they need to figure that shit out. You have the Page of Wands here and you have the Ace of Pentacles. Why do I feel like you're just going to take this as a loss and move on? Give me more. Yeah, I just saw that Empress in the reverse. I think you might dip out. Personally. Let me ask, what is Virgo's person doing during this time? Judgment. Okay. Maybe you already dipped out because your person is coming back to you, wanting to revive this dead situation. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. I think you took that. You said, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is, and I'm moving on. Your person is not having that. Give me more. What can Virgo expect from this person in October? What actions can they expect? Because Virgo is not playing games. Oh my God. So see, y'all, and it's still a very, my God, this is so, okay, so are they gonna, what are they gonna do? Because the relationship in itself is very rocky. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone is not getting what they need, and someone is not giving shit at all. And because of that, it is creating a very imbalanced relationship. There's no stability. There's a lack of stability altogether. Magician. Knight of Swords. Huh. They're going to try to make things work. They're going to try to come back in and try to do something in relation to it. But what I feel like is going to happen is that you're going to kind of block them from being able to really execute their plans, because I feel like you're like, no, I kind of just want to like enjoy my peace because, you showed me what it was. So this gives me the vibe of like too little too late in Virgo's eyes. When it comes to your person, I feel like they may catch on to what it is they need to do, but it'll be like after you decided to walk away. All right, what's going on with my singles for Virgo in October? What's going on with my singles? Single, red, or mingle. Okay, how are Virgos showing up in love, my singles? How are the single Virgos showing up in love? Cold as ice. You're coming up as the ice queen right here. You got the Queen of Swords, so not tolerating bullshit. Very like, I'm not gonna. Well, okay, maybe you are showing up a little cold. Definitely not warm. Definitely not warm. What is that? I feel like you have. Oh shit. Because of past situations, I feel like you have a hard time, or you're having possibly a hard time with really being able to get into the groove of love in itself. Like I feel like you are spending less time putting any type of like emphasis towards it and more time towards your like what you need accomplished, your goals and things of that nature. You have the Chariot here, which is reflecting that onward progression. Like, yeah, okay, love is not loving right now, but what about this money? What about this stability? What about the other things that I can do? And so I feel like you guys have kind of shifted gears because you had such a hard time. There's been so much conflict with love and who you deal with, and then also having to like purge people out. I feel like every other day I'm telling Virgo, hey, guess what, it's another month of getting rid of people. So it's been a bit. It's been a bit. All right, give me, is anyone coming towards Virgo in the month of October? I'm getting hot, sorry. Hopefully that didn't mess up the sound. Okay. You got 10 of Wands here in the reverse, and you have the 9 of Cups. It gives it... Okay, hold on. But is anybody coming? Yes and no. I feel like you guys are very much in your soft life energy, especially because of this 9 of Cups. And it's very heavy on the, and which I had been preaching to y'all, I don't know, was since end of last year, about self-care. I feel like you guys are heavy in that. Okay? And with self-care, that's the self. It ain't including other people. That the nines give me the vibe of single, by yourself. This is you. And so I feel like you're going to take that stance of being single, but I also feel like There may be two individuals that come your way. Okay? Possibly. I don't think you're going to allow them to get anywhere close. And I think it's very funny that it's this and it's it's whack-a-mole, but it's whack-a-mummy. And so it's like those wands are trying to come whack you, but you're getting them away. You're getting them away from them. You shooing them away. So I'm not saying that no one is coming towards you. There, in fact, is someone coming towards you. But I also feel like you're not interested. You're not going to really allow for them to truly get close. Okay. All right. Let's go on to all signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. If you're dealing with the Aries. All right. The Aries is, well, either they were indecisive or they are indecisive. They are working on trying to come up with a decision. I don't feel like they're going to be in that indecisive energy for long. I feel like it's going to be made crystal clear to them so that way they can go ahead and move forward with what they got to do. If you're dealing with a Taurus, ooh, the Taurus is trying to find peace, possibly peace in rejection. I feel like they're mourning the connection. They're mourning the loss. I also feel like they are still mourning something else. So it might not be you, it might be somebody else. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini feels like the Gemini, I feel like they want to be honest with you about something and they're hoping that you will allow them back into your life. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer has been observing you. They feel like they could really like go the distance. Like there is potential to grow something together with you. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo is holding back. They are emotionally blocked. If you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo feels like you're healing their broken heart. You make them very happy. They feel understood. If you are dealing with a Libra, ugh, the Libra's moving really, really slow. They feel like they're in a disadvantage, and I feel like that's more so because you might take this person out of their comfort zone, and so because of that, they're progressing slowly. They don't want to like not do it, but at the same time, they feel kind of like off center. If you were dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio feels like they can't see this working out for them or feel like they don't have all the tools that they need at the moment, and so they've gone into hermit mode to reflect. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius feels like they need to be cautious because they are feeling like there's more there's more to it than meets the eye. They feel like they're trying to feel you out. They're trying to figure you out. They don't want to be deceived on top of that. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn feels like you guys, like they know you intuitively, like you guys have a very intuitive bond, and they have feelings for you. They want to extend those feelings to you. If you were dealing with an Aquarius, that Aquarius, they're repeating something from their past. Like this is something that it's hard to get to the Aquarius because they have been by themselves and on their own for so long that it is hard to kind of get them out of their normal habits. And if you're dealing with the Pisces feels as though kind of like they can talk to you about anything. Like they're like you make them feel very comfortable and they can talk to you about anything. All right, guys, that is what I got for Virgo today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time, you guys take care.